Why are you staring at me?
I could ask the same thing.
So this is how the Sovereign and Maiden are supposed to look. You two go great together.
Law, come stand between us.
Oh, sure. You want me to put something white on as well?
Of course she doesn't.
Take a closer look, Xion. It's a miracle.
What are you talking about?
This outfit, it's already got blue accents on it.
So I see.
I love how much amazing food we get to eat even when we're out on the road.
Me too, especially compared to what I used to have when I was still a slave. This is paradise.
It's amazing what good food can do to keep your hopes up. Nagal used to say all the time that the power of food is subtle, yet profound.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? For whatever reason, I find I don't worry nearly as much when I've got a full stomach helping me out.
That's why you shouldn't be such a picky eater.
Huh?
She's right. You always leave food that you don't like on your plate when you're done.
Come on, what's the big deal?
Back in the day, I couldn't think about leaving any food. It was such a waste not to eat at all. You needed every last scrap of energy.
Exactly. Even when my brother and I didn't have much to eat, we all did what we could to make it taste good and enjoy what we had.
That definitely explains a lot about why you cook the way you do, Kisara.
Dohalim, I bet you don't know what any of that's like. You must be used to food being handed to you on a silver platter.
Sometimes it was gold.
You didn't shy away from that at all.
Although, there was one experience that does come to mind.
Oh?
When I first learned that the food I ate originally came from animals and fish, I was rather taken aback.
You just ate whatever was in front of you without even thinking about it?
That's a silver-spoon elite for you.
Your cooking has really improved, Xion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun. I'm glad everyone seems to enjoy what I make too.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
That is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad.
Do anything like that?
Then how would you explain the difference?
Ahem. I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Xion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the facts lead me to conclude that...
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious actually.
Wait a sec, are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
Nothing?
Nothing. Xion, about that fight just now.
Sorry about that. I was careless.
I didn't come to criticize you. Just please take better care of yourself.
You don't need to worry about me. In case you forgot, I can't exactly die anyway. It's like how you used to not care about getting beat up because you couldn't feel pain, and then I was the one to patch you up. It's the same thing.
You're right. That is how I used to be. But this isn't the same.
Then what do you mean? How is what's happening now different from what happened then?
It's different now.
Look, if you mean because you can feel pain again,
It's because I don't want to see you getting hurt. You're right. When I couldn't feel any pain, I put myself in all sorts of dangerous situations. I didn't listen to anybody's warnings, and I made a lot of people worried for no good reason. I was foolish. This isn't about you and me being able to take pain. I don't want to have to see you get hurt, Xion. It's too much for me to take. Is that a crazy thing to say?
No, it isn't. And I I definitely don't like seeing you get hurt either, Alphen. We can't expect our enemies to show us any mercy, but I will do my best not to throw myself in harm's way out there either. How does that sound?
I'm sorry if I sounded harsh earlier. I didn't mean to. I just really want you to take better care of yourself.
I will. At least, for as long as I can.
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Hey, do you have time to talk? There's something I need to ask you.
Of course. What's up?
It's about the doll I used to have as a little girl. I gave it some more thought, and I still don't remember actually receiving it from anyone.
You were so little. I don't think it's that surprising you've forgotten, is it?
Yeah, but here's the thing. That doll was so old, I'm starting to think I just always had it with me from the start. I know that it's extremely unlikely, but after last time we talked, it got me thinking. Maybe you brought the doll that child made with you to Lenegis.
I couldn't be.
Are you saying you didn't? Look, logically speaking, I know it's a lot more likely that you didn't bring it with you than you did. But you can't say for sure you didn't, right? Crazier things have happened. I always thought I'd be alone, only to end up meeting you, and Law, and Rinwell, and Kisara, and Dohalim. Sometimes things happen in life that we never thought possible.
You make a good point. I left everyone and everything I knew behind 300 years ago. But now, I'm not so alone anymore.
Exactly. You crossed all those centuries to find all of us, so...
Why can't a little doll have made the same jump too?
Right? Look, it's up to you to decide if there's any meaning behind all of this. But I choose to think there is.
Yeah, I think so too. There's something beautiful about the whole thing that simply can't be denied.
Sorry if I'm a bit restless during the night. Did you get enough sleep?
Is this the barrier that's keeping the Zoogle in that Nath mentioned?
Looks like it. Our Zoogle pal should be on the other side.
This barrier is weird. It looks old and half-finished. Plus, he said it was okay to break.
I mean, we won't need it anymore once the Zoogle's gone, right? So what does it matter? Did they really think that barrier was enough for a Zoogle like that?
It was. That thing was sturdier than you give it credit for.
Really? So that's the Zoogle, huh? This should be a piece of cake.
Don't get careless, Law.
That Zoogle looks tough, but...
I think we're game for it, yeah.
No backing down!
Confiscated! Ice tornado!
I'm not done! Shockwave slash!
Go for the weak point!
All back in there to defend!
Glad you have your usual weapon.
I'll show you how useful I can be! Now I'm in the groove!
Yours to be let free!
Outstanding form!
Anything in armor!
It's too much!
Annihilation! Lightning!
The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that! Let me show you what my art
Elusive deity! I'm on a roll now!
Burn in hell!
The fluidity of your movement is simply incredible.
Take this!
I'll face you! Watch
Hold on to your art! Here I come!
blood!
Back into the flow!
In a bind! Anything in armor is all mine!
I never miss!
I can carve through armor!
Flame inside me! Yours!
Now I'm real mad!
Burning!
Elusive deity!
Burn!
Glacial spear!
Eagle ray!
Freeze laser!
Turn to mine!
Now or never.
No further!
Infernal Crumble!
Barrage blade!
Lightning!
Whirlwind snap! Far enough! Alright! It's done! Sanguine blossom!
Lunar corruption!
Talon
I'm ready!
hurricane! I'll
Double
grind you
demon
to
fang!
dust! Inferno punch!
Amazing.
Now you see what I can do!
Glacial spear! Here's
Shine!
evil!
Radiant light! Force of
Eat this!
regeneration!
Freeze laser!
Storm! Regenerate! Flash! Flash!
Thanks! Look sharp!
Rip and tear!
Eagle
assault!
Trying to take us out.
I will go quiet! Sonic spear! Soaring blast!
Try harder!
Where are you going?
Begin!
Lunar
Rising
corruption!
Wyvern! Burn in hell!
Anything in armor is all mine! Render you apart! Bloody howling! Stalagmite! Prepare to be seized! I'll finish you in a bind!
Plasma shot!
Dragon Shudder! I'm just getting started! Denied!
Let them march to me!
Anything in armor is all mine!
I'll cover you! Recover!
You picked the wrong fight!
Lunar corruption! Lunar blast!
You require
Sword blade!
Annihilation!
Sword rain alpha!
Radiant
Shattering
blast! Searing flame!
Attack time!
There!
Power of flame! Vanish! Will this help?
Talon hurricane!
Rhapsody of
I'm
Darkness.
Sword rain alpha!
this! Eat dirt! I never miss!
Double demon fang!
Things come to an end!
Breath of life.
Feel my weary companion!
Gemini alpha!
You picked the wrong fight!
Annihilation!
In a bind?
By the power
I'll
of
finish
flame!
you here and now!
Vanish without a trace!
Rising Wyvern!
ready and
Swing
ready.
like
Really,
spear!
watch yourself. Sense incredible power. One final push.
Double demon
Let's
fang!
finish this off!
I'll do my best not to disappoint.
This one's mine!
Smash you!
It's
That'll
on!
bring you down!
Don't get carried away. Breath of the earth throbs in pain.
You may be strong,
Eat this!
but I'll
Take
never
this.
back down!
Lunar corruption! By the
Ah!
power of
there!
flame! Annihilation!
Try harder!
Light! Pierce!
Shine. Radiant
Talon
light.
Storm!
Force of
Azure
regeneration.
It's weakened!
Regenerate.
This ends now!
Allow me to help.
Eagle
Watch
ready!
this.
Annihilation!
On your
Lightning!
knees.
By
Rising
the
Falcon!
power of flame!
I'm
Be
just
still!
getting started! I
ready.
can carve through
Rising
armor!
Falcon!
Radiant, this one's mine!
Whirlwind snap!
Explosive ring!
Lunar corruption!
Talon
Lunar
hurricane!
blast!
Eagle fly!
Lunar corruption!
Burn in
I'm
hell!
ready. Shield.
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes.
Huh? What's a letter doing in a place like this?
Hell if I know. I highly doubt that Zoogle was trying to guard it. Still, somebody must have left it for some... Law.
Huh? What's up?